Um, hey, everyone. Uh, I know it's been a little bit since I've posted anything. Maybe. I've been recording stuff and working here and there on trying to get it edited, but been kind of busy. So I'm posting this to the internet. I know I don't really have hardly any subs outside of immediate friends and coworkers, but just in case this reaches anyone out there who does know, a few days ago, Friday the 13th, which is 4 days ago now, yikes, um, Unus Annus died. They were a YouTube channel. I posted something when they were first kind of a thing. Well, when they were first a thing, because they were trying to get the word spread. And even though I knew I didn't have anyone following me, I figured I'd go ahead and post something anyways, just so. So, and the whole premise of it was, see, Unus Annus means 1 year in Latin. And so the whole thing was that after 1 year, 365 days, every single day uploading a video, they would delete the entire channel. All the videos, comments, everything that was on it. And, like, the videos, they all meant something, too. All the videos were focused around, learning new skills, experiences, or just generally talking about, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, sometimes they had their one-offs that were just kind of all over the place, but they really tried to have every video focus on, life, something new. Because the whole idea was, they had the slogan Memento Mori, which is another Latin phrase that means, remember your death, that you are going to die, that one day everything you know is going to end. God, it really brought me up. I mean, I may not look it. I actually cried a lot. I cried thinking about the lead up to it. For the first few days before, I cried like the day it was happening. And of course, I cried when it was done, and it was really crazy. It happened here, over there, because they were on the West Coast, 12 o'clock in the morning. So, as soon as it was the next day, 12 o'clock a.m., you guys know how time works. They deleted that second. Over here on the East Coast, that was 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't stay up. I stayed up till 11, took a nap. That way I could wake up at 2 and be away for the last hour. Because I had work the next day, unfortunately. If I didn't, I would have just powered through all night. So I was there the second I went down, and when it did, it was crazy. It was like this moment of silence. It was death of everything. The stream didn't end. They sat there, Mark and Ethan. Mark, Markiplier, big channel. Ethan from Crank Gameplays is another good channel. They've been friends for a while, and they ended up collabing. But they were there with Amy, who Mark's girlfriend, and she was also a very not just supportive. She came up with a lot of the ideas. She was filming in 90% of the videos. So she, in a lot of ways, she was the heart and soul of the whole project. But they were all there, the three of them sitting. And then the second it happened, they hit it and went blank. All of a sudden the screen was black. I was sitting here in my chair watching it on my PC with my headphones on, and full screen obviously, and it went black, and the channel was gone, and all the videos were gone. Could never watch them again. And it's like, there was no more opportunity to enjoy. It's like after that, that's what it was. It was death. If they had stopped making the videos, but kept them up, it would have been pointless. If they had, extended it, it would have been pointless. Because it was, if you had a year to live, what would you do with it? And that's why every video was a new experience or lesson or something different, so that it could show you guys how much your life can mean if you took the time to actually live each day to the fullest. They didn't waste a second of that year. And it was just so bittersweet. It was hauntingly beautiful. And I know it, in a lot of ways it's like, this is the YouTube channel. Don't get so attached to it. But it was a great way to represent why you shouldn't take things for granted. Why you can't waste time thinking you'll always have time to get better. I didn't rewatch all the videos. I rewatched several of them. I was there. There were weeks here and there, or a few days here and there in a row where I missed out, but I would always catch up. I was always there because I loved it. I loved it every single day during this shit show of a year. I know that at the end of it or halfway through it, whenever I had opportunity to watch it, I could sit down and watch two best friends act like complete idiots, just to entertain us or teach us something or show us something. And getting attached to something like that and having it end. And it didn't matter that it ended. It didn't matter that we knew it was going to end. Because at the beginning and end of every video, they had a timer. And the timer was obviously ticking down. So as you started the video, how much time, and as it was ending, how much time. And obviously during the live stream, they had the camera in the back, in between the both of them, counting down. You could just see it. And to see it go from 365 down to a couple hundred days left, plenty of time to enjoy it, plenty of time, to live in the moment. 100 days left, still, that's almost a third of, it's like, a little bit less than a third of a year. A couple months left, hey, it's good. 2 weeks, that's fine, but it wasn't fine, because you got to see it, and you knew it was gonna go away. And you never rewatch videos. Like, I know some people do. There are several videos that I've rewatched on YouTube quite a few times, but like when someone posts a video, it's there functionally forever. Unless YouTube shuts down or whatever reason. But it's there, and that's fine, because you love that video. And maybe you never go back to it, but you know that you could if you wanted to. But you can't anymore. You can't watch these videos. They're gone. And that's what the lesson was. It's just like when you lose a person. You can appreciate them while they're around. But when they die and they're no longer there, all you have are the memories. So if you didn't go to appreciate the videos, you weren't ever going to be able to do it once the videos were gone. Once that person dies. And just like you, every single day of a year, they spent learning something new, doing something new. So at the end of it, and if you don't do that, if you squander your life and your potential, that at the end of your life, you're going to have nothing but regret thinking about what you could do. And it's the greatest project on YouTube ever. And probably one of the best lessons about death and how to live life ever. Because this wasn't like a 7-minute video telling you to go out there and live. This wasn't like an inspirational seminar you go to, lasts like a half an hour, 40 minutes or whatever. And you go there and gets you all pumped up, and then you even forget. It was a year of building memories. A year is so short in the span of time that we have in our lives, but it becomes denser and worth more the more we do. And they took a year's worth of time and put so much love and effort into it, and so many videos, that by the end of it, it was like when it all went away, it's like it's only up here. It's only the memories. Even the merch store was deleted like the second. Now the merchandise website that they had, obviously they had the timer taken down, and I don't know if they had it set up, if they went over and deleted it real quick. Or if it was set up to automatically kill switch itself once it went out. Obviously there were a lot of orders going up till the second that it ended. People panic buying as long as they could. But the merch died too, so you couldn't get anything else. And some people were like, that sucks, but the thing is, that was the point. It sucks. Death sucks. Just because you're not afraid of it doesn't mean you want it to happen. And if they hadn't made it last, if they had given you an extra day to watch the videos, if they had given you some more time to buy stuff, or this or that, then the channel would have meant nothing. It would have been just another channel on YouTube. They had to kill it for it to have its meaning. Because that's what life is. Imagine if they had a year. Because if they had done the same thing, if they had done 365 videos of them doing nothing, and not nothing like in like a funny way, where like they're goofing around. I mean, 365 videos of them sitting there staring at a blank wall, and it got deleted, it would have been pointless. And it's only because every single day, every single video was something new to make you laugh, to teach you something, that the whole channel was worth something. And that's why getting rid of it was so sad. It was so crushing, because if you didn't take the time to learn the memories, and I'm sure you guys have picked up on this, I'm probably not going to edit this video. I'm probably just going to cut out maybe the few seconds in the beginning, checking to make sure everything was working. I'm sure you guys get it by now, and it's impossible to explain. If you weren't there to watch, if you didn't watch it from the beginning and get invested in these two guys interacting, loving each other, and everyone else on the crew, everyone else they worked with, and you get to see all of the effort it went into making the memories of this year, and then be there at the end when it's deleted. If you weren't there for that, you can't really get the same experience. It's just like losing somebody. It's like if your friend were to lose somebody that they had known all their life, you'd be sad for them, but you can't feel sad because that thing was gone, because you didn't know them in this scenario. That's what it was. It was two friends who took a year and didn't waste a fucking second, and then got rid of everything they made. Hang on to the memories. To show us, everyone. By the end, there were like 4.5 million people subscribed. And the second that it died, there was 1.5 million people watching. Not the biggest stream on YouTube, but could you imagine 1.5 million viewers? And maybe even more when you consider all the people that were probably getting together, like watching it, like, multiple people watching on the same account or TV screen or whatever. 1.5 million people there to join in the second that the whole channel went away. I was in shock, because I have on my headphones, noise canceling, very nice. But I had them on, so I couldn't really hear anything outside. It was already, obviously being 3 in the morning, nothing else was happening. And so it shut off. And it was a black screen. It was dead silent. Dead silent. 365 days of laughter and love, all leading up to the moment where there's nothing. It is beautiful, and it is terrifying. And I am so glad that I was able to be a part of this. If you have been able to tell, I keep going on the verge of tears, and I'm trying to keep them held back, because it's only when I really think about it, which obviously I am while talking about it, that I get this way. I don't want to waste my time anymore. I've wanted to do this for so long. I love my job. Well, actually, I hate my job right now, but I love what I do. I'm a cook. I don't know if I mentioned that. And I like that a lot, but this is what I want to do. I want to be on YouTube. I want to inspire people. I want to spend all day just talking about my passions and working on them, but being able to teach people things or entertain them. I want to make people laugh, and I want to do what I can to bring people together. But really, I just want to make content too. I think that I need to stop worrying. Unus Annus taught me that I need to give up the things I know are hurting me, but I'm addicted to. I need to give them up. And I need to work. I gotta stop putting stuff up. I think I'm finally getting to a point where I'm gonna figure something out. Because work has been crazy for me lately. But even when I do have time, I don't take the time. But all I need to do is set aside a little bit of time every single day. And I can do this. It really was crazy because to those of you that weren't there, which is pretty much everyone I think is subscribed, I got one person right now subscribed. That's from a group chat. That's a memorial group chat for Unus Annus. But besides that, I don't think anyone else out of like the 16 or 17 of you that there are has any idea about Unus Annus. So I'm probably talking about something that you guys can't really share in the same feelings because you can't go back and watch it. Because I could talk to you guys about these videos. I could talk to you about some of my favorites. And they were all pretty good. Every single one of them had something to them. Even the ones that were kind of lame. Lame, I say, in that they were... I don't know lame, but even the ones that were not as involved, they all had something to them. And I could talk about them all day long. But I can only talk, I can't show, because they're gone. I want to not care. Not care about the videos I put out, but I need to learn that I'm never going to get them out if I'm expecting everything to be perfect. Otherwise, I'm like a dude in McDonald's building the perfect sandwich to be wrapped up, thrown in the bag, and get tossed out the window. I need to put in enough work to make as good as I can reasonably make, and then get it going. And as I do it, I know I'm going to get better, but I'm not going to get better if I perfect everything as it's going out. I've already looked into, not classes, but like crash course type deals for the software that I work with, so hopefully you get better. I decided for some of the longer games, instead of just, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, instead of worrying about trying to get all Let's Plays out, because that would take forever. Get into reviews and stuff, but I don't want this to be a video talking about my content. It's just that Unus Annus has inspired me to really step up and try to put things out. It's just a fucking YouTube channel, but it's so much more than just a YouTube channel. And I don't want to let this go. Every once in a while, I think we all come across a Facebook video, or through scrolling, or we will see this or that. Maybe we go to a seminar, maybe we hear some inspirational words, maybe we read a Laffy Taffy that had like a really good quote on it or something. I don't know. And we get inspired to work towards it, but then we forget it because then we realize it requires work. We forget about it, and but this being a year of build-up, showing you guys that death comes for us all. We can't wait, and we can't squander our time. And if all that is not enough to get me working towards the things that I want to do, then nothing will be. There are things I need to get, things I need to work on, but I need to not care. I'm always coming up with ideas, but thinking, how can I film this? How can and I realize I don't need to save up and get a DSLR or camera or a nice camcorder even. I could just like film videos on my phone, like on a tripod of me, I don't know, fucking folding the laundry while talking about economics or whatever. Completely random idea that I actually did have. This has been rambling, talking. Gosh. It's so funny, I'm doing all this and I'm gonna put this out, and none of you can have any idea what I'm talking about. Like I said, except for like the one person that I have. Actually, I also do have another friend of mine who watches Unus Annus. I only have like two or three people that I know that I met in person that knows anything about it. You know, I have backlighting coming in a few days for both back here and up here, and hopefully, because right now all I have is like the shadow coming down my face. I got nothing really projecting from the back. I guess this is like my pledge. I'm not gonna pledge like video a day or anything, because for me that's just like crazy, because I still have a job, unfortunately. If I didn't have a job, I think I'd be making stuff every single day, but I gotta work, unfortunately. But I think I'm just gonna start pushing stuff out, seeing what sticks to the wall, and if nothing, then I'm gonna be having fun, because I'm never gonna do anything that I don't enjoy doing for the channel. I think I've wasted enough of the time of people, and if I start talking about Unus Annus a lot, I might actually start completely crying again, and maybe I shouldn't have my beard trimmed down so much, because it's kind of showing off too much chin. I love you guys out there, all of y'all. I love people. People can be shit, but I still love people, because I just do. I want everyone out there to have a great day. I don't know if I have what it takes to seriously inspire people, but if for some reason hearing about how it was inspired you, then good job. But go out there, you know, try to learn something and don't waste a second. You really can do whatever you want as long as you put your mind to it. It's easier for some people than others. Not gonna lie. It's not like, you know, one person can climb a wall, anyone can climb a wall just as easily. That's a really specific example. But you can still do it at your own pace. So whatever it is, just do it. Me, I want to make content, and I just want to throw stuff out there, and I just need to throw stuff out there and not worry about it, because worrying about it is, it's not going to get me anywhere. That's all I got for now, and before I say goodbye again, you couldn't tell I'm from the South, so it takes me a while to say goodbye, but fuck it. I'm just gonna stop this before I keep going on. Am I, though? Am I really gonna stop? Probably not. Everyone out there, just take care of yourselves, okay? I'm probably gonna upload this first. I have a couple other videos that I'm working on, but I do want to get this out there. I hope just everyone has a good day. And I'll see you soon. Promise.